Dave to Oddball. The time machine is running up to specs. We can travel through space and time.
Why again did you bring me up here?
Oh, I have a child with me. I must deliver the child.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is January 15, 2022. Doesn't that sound like something out of a space odyssey? Question mark. We're coming back to you. Oddball cards, pogs, random space debris, salami sandwiches, because we're out of pastrami sandwiches. All right, Ichdud, in his usual irritating manner, brought up his weekly quips and qualms. I have to tell him myself, several months ago, I had told you guys that 4 was the perfect number of chrome. I broke my box opener here. I don't want to stab myself. Evidently, that number is not 4. I ordered 2 more when I found them at their original price of $30. So, evidently, 6 is the perfect number of chrome cards. All right. Intercontinental Cards said we've been evaluating you this week. Your French fry intake has been way down. Doesn't that make you cranky? I was like, hell yeah, it makes me cranky, man. I love French fries. But I don't want to bounce down the road. I love listening to Cash and Dad's funky beats, but I don't want to bounce to their beats like a big red school ball, bouncy ball. All right. He also said you almost let yourself run out of penny sleeves. I was like, dude, they're 2 cents now, and I get a little bit cheap. And he said, why don't you start a new section where you talk about supplies? And I was like, come on, man, that's kind of like underwear. We don't talk about our underwear. We wear it. But if you're new to the channel, hopefully by now you've hit the back button and found a far better way to get your baseball card information. If not, the shenanigans continue. All right, here's a miscellaneous rookie, a Braylon Marquez. Shout out to David M. Craig B. Ooh, Tariq Skubal. That's nice. And we'll put him with the miscellaneous rookies. Eugenio Suarez and Andres Jimenez. Gosh, I swear I get him everywhere. Wah. All right. Intercontinental Cards said, I really feel like what you provide for people is kind of like Little Caesars. So I was like, thanks, I guess. He said, I was thinking maybe you could get some vintage stuff, maybe a bit more hobby, spend a little bit more time kind of searching for cards in a particular set, and then your channel will be, here's Wilson Contreras. Here is a nice, I thought they named it, a nice prismy looking thing of Nolan Arenado. That's weird that he's still in his Rockies. Hey, there we go. There's one of the guys we're looking for, Alec Boehm. You can cover up little tiny Nolan Ryan. I said, well, I'm not really a goat cheese and chive pizza Ichdud, because the average person could go find some sort of vintage rip or well-narrated, high-quality channel somewhere else. Hopefully people come for the crazy bread or all the pizza you can stuff in your mouth without accidentally choking. I'm looking at you, David Peart. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Kevin Newman. Ooh, a nice purple. Not a great name, but it is numbered out of 299. I thought I could say it. Odor. All right. A nice. Our Sepia is a rookie. Luis Campesano. Didn't know he was a catcher all this time. You can't cover up the Panda Bear or Yadier. He's a plot point. All right. This episode and our newest super duper mega sponsor is Lisa Dinkevich's Car Wash and Taqueria. She has extended the get a free taco if you are a male driving through naked, as she says in her car wash. Sounds like a good deal to me, man. It's a win-win. What y'all do, consenting adults, not on old Oddball. All right. These are just nice looking cards. Here's another Yadier and a Future Stars of Jordan. All right, you can cover up Jim Rice because you won Rookie of the Year. You weren't an MVP yet, Jordan. Let's hope he is. I have a lot of his cards. All right, also brought to you by Kurt Snyder's Lawn and Gutter Cleaning will work for Commons. Wow, what a deal. We always wonder what we're going to do with Commons. Probably will take 1 million Commons to get half a gutter clean, but that's life, right? Also brought to you by Candido and Charlie C's Florida Sun Breakfast on the Beach. Hope they have waffles. All right. David came up to me, and usually he's wearing some sort of smock, like a doctor or a visor or something. He came up to me just in a beach shirt. Maybe he was with Charlie and Candido. Kim, our nice refractor here, is a rookie who's everywhere. A Garrett Crochet. Yep, refractor. I just saw where it had it. Yay. I'm a rookie cup collector, so Lou Bob in pink. All right. He said, Sherlock is mad at you, Shane. I said, Shane? He usually calls me Oddball. And I said, why is he mad at me? Are you sure she's mad at me? I just sent some Dansby cards for the bird to eat. Like, see that? There's a prop. And he said, well, let's do something more constructive and let's talk about Paul C. I said, we could talk about Paul C anytime. All right. Here's where we take a little break if you're new to the channel. All right. Oddball does giveaways a little bit differently than other channels. Haven't done one in a while. We randomly pick that people that have watched the last couple of videos and we spin the wheel 3 times. Shout out and a sincere thank you to Hedgehog, the Hobbyist, Kurt S., Jason VT, Sports Guy, Don't Talk to Robots, Rad Dad and B-Dog, Gradeworthy Cards, Angry Old Man, Something Old, Something New, Collector Holic, North Coast, Dwight with Clark Sports Cards, Adam the World Champ. Oops, we just want to touch Craig B. He has bodyguards though, so you can't touch him. Craig B, Diamond Princess, Paul C, Retail Rips, Rygar, Candido, Lisa D, Zach's Collection, Steve Speaks, David M, and Cash and Dad. All right, we're going to spin it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There's our 3. And our winner is North Coast. All right, bud. Reaching out to you, man. Your prize is a box of Diamond Kings, a blaster for you to sell, trade, run over with the bulldozer, whatever you think is best. Back to our regularly scheduled shenanigans. All right. David Peart was talking about Paul C. whence we left off, and he said he's cool, like ultra cool. I said, David, did you know that Paul C. has met some of the 50s Yankees when he was a kid? That is incredible to me. I can't remember the Yankees, but I do remember the story. Hey, right on cue. Paul is a lifelong Cubs fan. There's Javi Baez. We'll put you over the nice gift that Paul C. gave to me, that Yadier. I believe it's a short print. I don't care. It's a nice-looking Yadier, and I love Yadier. That's Paul C's just considerate. Oh, that's a wonderful insert. And that Christian Yelich, we hope that you come back, sir. All right, well, Juan Soto can make the board. He's covering the Panda, which makes me a little sad. That's all right. David Peart said he loves the trade. Like I said, he loves his Cubs. He loves his former Cubs. It's so funny. Paul and I are the same. I really still follow from the, I think it was the Chris Sale trade. Still follow Eloy and Dylan Cease. There's one other person in that trade. It's escaping me right now. Alex Bregman, Whit Merrifield, Max Kepler. I have his autograph. All right. And Luis Arias. Didn't he end up on a different team last year? Anyway. All right. David Peart said he's a dapper dude, and we call him the mayor. I told David one of the coolest things about Paul C. is he takes time to open cards with his grandkids. I really think Paul C. is winning at life. All right. Eric Hosmer, Dallas Keuchel. Hope that last pick is good. It hasn't been a terrible pack, but it did not blow my socks off. Ron Yarbrough, and all right, I'll take it. It's now dang, is it really a 3rd-year card for, no, I don't think so. All right, his rookie cup was actually his rookie. That's where I'm stuck. All right, well, the pinks were pretty good here. David Peart wanted to quote Paul C. as a sign-off, and David said, if you can't balance a problem today, have some pizza, sleep on it, and tomorrow you'll be dancing circles around that problem. I said, did Paul say that? He said, no, but I like Paul. And I said, David, sounds like you're learning to be more like Paul. As always, oddball, out. Blah, 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 test, blah, 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 volcanoes from hell.